In reference to that oil cooler assembly that person said you can get off Amazon, we have a 14, I think it's a 14 Jeep Cherokee in the garage right now. I put the first Amazon cooler assembly I had to wait, I think, 5 weeks for, and Chinese made. I think even the box had like Chinese writing and stuff on it right out of China. And again, I think it was like 170 bucks, 190 bucks, somewhere in there. I put the first assembly on and it would not stop leaking no matter what. I had to call for a second assembly and then wrap that first assembly up in plastic and get it returned before they would ship, or so they had proof that I shipped the old one back. The new one came in and the new one sealed great, but it kept throwing a coolant temperature sensor code. I had to, now I have a little trick. I don't have to pull the manifold and everything off to get the coolant temperature sensor out of there. I have a wrench that I was able to get in on an angle underneath the driver's side of the assembly, and I used a pair of those hose clamp pliers that have like the circle on the end. They're like needle nose and they're kind of bent, and they got that little circle jaw with the little rigid soft teeth in the center. I was able to get a pair of those down in there and push the connector body, unplug it, and then use that other wrench and do like little eighth turns until I got that sensor out of there. And then I took the old OE sensor back out of the housing and I reached down in there and I just slowly turned it little by little by little until I was able to get the sensor seated properly, and then I plugged the connector back in. And hell, it's been like 7 months, 8 months now, and not a single leak, not a ECT issue at all with the sensor, and it's been completely fine. The problem is, I went to our dealership, which we have a Chrysler dealership. We're a 13 dealer auto group, or 13, I don't think they're all brand new car dealers. I think we have 4 used car lots as well. And even through our guys, at my price as an employee, it was $299 the first time I quoted it out, and they would not release the one that they had on shelf because they knew how hard it was to get them. I came back after the first failure about 5 weeks later with the Amazon one. I repriced that same one out again at the employee price and went up to $399 for the OE style. So then I ordered the second cooler, and it did work out, but you have to be careful even with those Amazon ones because they're garbage. Good luck getting the right one, a good one.